Hey, beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a reading that is timeless and it will find you in divine timing. I set an intention for it. The first impact is very strong. This is for a specific someone that is not letting go of the past. This is about somebody with a 10 of wands that is like carrying a big burden. And, this is also a card of determination. So this person could be determined to carry this burden because it's something that is familiar, because it's something that you may not be recognizing right now. So this person is not recognizing that this is too much, emotionally overload. I see a lot of pressure. I see a person that is ideally feels responsible in a way for what happened. So it may be connected with the end of the relationship or the end of an important story for you. And there is also this idea of sadness, of emotional pain. But this emotional pain, like a lost love or somebody that went away from your life, went away from you, or detracted their energy from you, this is also a card of healing. So this is a card that requires you to understand that if somebody's gone, is gone for a reason, and that is not your fault. It may be that we have soul contracts. Every time we reincarnate, we know and we choose the people that we have to meet, when we have to meet them, and when we have to leave them, if we have to leave them. Because it may happen that we have karmic relationships and that we got attached to this relationship, but at the end, the lesson ends. And when this relationship ends, in a way, our soul feels more free to live. So even if it's painful at the beginning, there will be a lot of things that are positive about this, because you will learn a lot of self-worth. I got also emotional loss, somebody that is still really attached to this person emotionally, and that is feeling pain for it. But this could be a lot related to the fear of not finding somebody else, the fear of being alone, the fear of being lonely. There's these memories of love that is coming up. So this is connected to the past. It could be just memories. It could be that you are nostalgic from this relationship. It could be that this person is still very sad because it happened, and that maybe the other person already moved on and you still didn't move on. But it's fine. It's totally fine. The only thing that is not really fine is being pessimistic about the future. Because if this didn't work, it means there is something better for you. So it's not just that when something finishes, it's the end of the world. It's just the end of that relationship. It's just the end of that thing that once was working, but then didn't work anymore. And it could be because you outgrown them. And the universe, since you outgrown them, God wants you to live a better situation. And this lesson requires patience. We have the Knight of Pentacles that says be patient towards yourself. Everything will come. And since this is really profound, it takes time. So if you are healing, if you are in a place of healing in a way, know that the healing will not last forever. It will be just a time where you have the chance to go deep within yourself and to realize how much you are worth it and how you can become the best version of yourself thanks to this. Because if a life was without obstacles, we wouldn't grow. We wouldn't have the chance to grow. This is a planet where we reincarnate that is very dualistic. There's a lot of duality. There's a lot of contrast. And the problem is that we learn these lessons towards contrast, like thanks to contrast. If this wasn't so hard, we wouldn't learn. So we choose to reincarnate here, we choose our lessons, and now it's time to let that happen, even if it's painful, even if you don't want to be there. You don't want to deal with the pain. You don't want to deal with loss. You don't want to deal with something that is not positive. But since we are living, as I said, in a dual world, we cannot expect just happiness from life. We need to also be there when it's hard, be there when it's tough. Everybody wants to be a diamond, but nobody wants to go through the process to become a diamond. You know how the diamond is shaped, is cleaned, is in a way put under that pressure. And without that pressure, it doesn't become a diamond. So in this case, you are the diamond. God is shaping you to become the best diamond in the world, the most shining and beautiful diamond in the world. So, in a way, by rejecting the idea of this process, we are not allowing God to shape us. And we are resisting life. We are resisting our evolution. And so, it's really worth it to resist our evolution? Or we are sure that we will be better human being later? Because I'm sure that behind every lesson, there is something more profound. There is something that we need to understand and that we don't have to repeat. You don't want to repeat a cycle that was painful to you. And so the universe towards this contrast is showing you like the other way. Okay, this person wasn't good enough for you. Even if the memories were good, even if at the beginning things were going in a way that you liked a lot, or that you were attached to a lot. I don't know if it was really love or really attachment, because it could be both. It could be that sometimes we confuse love with attachment. We think that we are in love, but in reality, we are just emotionally attached to somebody and we cannot go out from that energy. Because on the other part, there is this person that is showing us this lesson to learn. This is showing us, like through contrast, that maybe we are not good enough, or that maybe we don't think we are good enough, is showing this something missing from ourselves. And the only thing that is missing is love towards ourselves. Because sometimes we prefer to remain attached to a situation that is not healthy. How many times it happened? It happened to me, it happened to many people that I know, that they were in a relationship, they were attached so much that they couldn't see what was happening in reality. They were just like blind from that. So when you put off your blindfold and you start to live your life again, you see how bad it was, how bad that lesson was. But you have all the strength, all the weapons to overcome this. And the first is forgiveness towards yourself. Forgive yourself. Even if there was darkness, there's a lot of darkness now. There was maybe in that relationship a lot of unhealthy involvement. Know that it is not your fault. It's just what your soul chose before reincarnating. Because your soul needs to grow and you have to go through this obstacle in order to grow. So don't see loss as something bad. Seeing loss as something that it's okay, and accepting it will bring into your life a completely different energy. And this different energy will allow you to see things from a different perspective, from a more positive perspective. Because maybe right now you are seeing things in a negative way. But it's okay. It's okay to see things in a negative way. I'm not saying like be positive, be positive, be positive. This is toxic bullshit that I don't want to talk about. There's many people that are saying like, oh, be positive, be positive. No. I'm not asking you this. Nobody's asking you to be positive all the time. There is time where you have to be positive, and there is time where you want to be positive. If you have to be positive, this is not good. It's better to allow things to come up. It's better to allow emotion to come out. It's better to be angry when you are angry, and like be real. Be real. You cannot deny your emotions, because by denying them, it's a kind of saying to God, like, I'm not accepting this side of myself. I'm not accepting this shadow. And if you don't accept shadows in a way, you are rejecting a part of you that is very, very important. So this is what I learned with many years of argued from life. Like, accept yourself in every way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If somebody left your life, let them be, let them live their lives. But be sure about starting to live your new life, and be sure about having this idea of detachment, because at the end we have also the Ace of Pentacles that is bringing a lot of opportunities, that is bringing like an authentic new start, new beginning. And it could be not only just emotional, but both could be connected. The emotional could be connected with the material. And maybe you wouldn't start something in the material realm because emotionally, like you're not ready for it. But it's okay even not to be ready right now to see opportunities. But know that the universe is bringing them to you. And so you can take the book, turn the page, and say, this is my new chapter. I start from now a new kind of life that will be more fulfilling, that will be more healthy, that will be more happy for me, more joyful for me. Because, in the end, we have victory and success. And this card is representing something spiritual. So maybe in the material, it's not really good, but in the spiritual, angels, your guides are happy, and they are cheering you, and they are saying, like, you did it. You are doing it. You are evolving. So even if from the material perspective, this doesn't work, on the other side, on the spiritual perspective, you are gaining points. You are going towards. And maybe once you learn this lesson won't come back and again in your life. Maybe it could be the last time. So live as if from that you have to take the best from you, the best things, and loving yourself more, accepting yourself more, and doing more things for you. This is love. This is taking care. Take care of your health. Take care of what you can take care of. Meditate, go into nature, have a walk, move your body. This is many things that you could do for yourself. Even going to do like a treatment, a beauty treatment. Go to do your hair, go to do something. Go to do something that makes you feel better. And accept that this dual world brings happiness and brings sadness. Don't reject sadness. It's normal to be like to wanting to be always happy, but it's not the way to evolve. And so this is always your choice. Every day we have a big choice. Give like to every day the possibility to be the best day of your life from now on. Remember this. You are amazing. Live life from this amazing perspective. I hope this reading resonates, and like and leave a comment if you want. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sending much love. Ciao.